All right, Illini fans, it's game day, 1:15 Eastern Time. Illinois takes on Drexel on TBS. This ought to be a blowout. This should be a no doubt about it. 96.4% chance prediction. You always got to give a slight chance to the opponent. It's basketball. Things can happen. But Illinois should blow them out. You look at the competition that Drexel has played. I mean, we take a look at that. We look at Illinois, and yeah, Illinois is primed and ready. Kofi, I mean, you want to talk about a dream come true? He should have a monster game. I mean, a monster game. So should Io. So should Andre. The whole team. Uh, Drexel has no chance, just none. This ought to be a blowout. I want to see Illinois' bench and players who don't get off the bench. I want to see them playing the entire second half. In the first half, if we cannot establish absolute dominance and absolutely destroy them, I'll be disappointed. I want to see the bench and the players who don't play in the entire second half because I want to see Illinois rested. I just want to see them chilling on the bench as the players who don't really play go out there and play. And also get this blowout going early, and then you can set your mind already on the next opponent. And then the next opponent, you should blow them out too, to be honest. And you can really set your mind on Oklahoma State. So they won't say this. I know they won't say this, but I'm preparing for Oklahoma State already. I'm saying, look, Drexel Dragons, the next opponent, we just roll the ball out there, we're going to win. But Oklahoma State, they have a player. I wouldn't be surprised if eternally they're all working for Oklahoma State, preparing for them, because that's your matchup. That's your first real tough game. But you can't play them unless you beat Drexel. So what more can you say? This is equivalent to Illinois playing. There's not a Big Ten team that equals Drexel Dragons. So um, I mean, what can you say? This is just blowout city. This is no contest, as it should be. A number one seed versus number 16. So that's what I'm looking for. Um, First half, I want to see a blowout. I want to see the Tyler Underwoods playing an entire second half. I want to see a Zach Griffin play. I want to see Coleman Hawkins, um, and anybody else who doesn't really play. I want to see them get to play. That's what the tournament's all about in the first round. The number one seed destroying the 16 seed. And plus, show these guys why they're not in the Big Ten. Show them why you are in the Big Ten. Show them why you're a number one seed. And show them why they're a 16 seed. Believe me when I tell you, the Drexel Dragons, these players, they're going to try to match themselves up against Illinois. They're in it like, okay, Illinois is a number one seed. Well, just how equal are we? Are we far away from them? Are we close? Could I be in the Big Ten? Could I be starting for Illinois? I promise you, these are questions that these players are asking. Would I be good enough to play at Illinois? Could I be on this team? Could I take the place of one of these starters? Today, show them that the answer is no, you couldn't. Blowout City, that's what I want to see. Nothing more to say about this game. Illinois has faced true competition. Drexel, who are these teams, honestly? But just get it done. Let's handle our business. So after the game, I'll talk about it, and I better talk about a absolute blowout. I better talk about seeing players who don't play a lot of minutes, and then I'll be happy with it. You know what time it is. ILL, I hear you. I and I.